how and when to fly them. Because if you lose lift on these will fall like a tank. They're heavy. Yeah, they're too heavy. So, but like I said, the right condition you just throw out, and these things fly like a giant floater.
Right.
They just float and float and float.
Are those Super Hawk wings?
Yeah, I'm building 2 Super Hawks right now. The full red one.
What are the Super Hawks?
The red one here.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you get the fuses? Or were these original fuses?
No, these 2 Super Hawks were
There was a guy that was building,
Tony. These came from Tony. Both of these kits. And I've got the
Okay.
other one inside the room.
but originally Hobie was making some Super Hawks, or never
he
did.
Never
No,
made,
no,
he
it was
never
this.
made Super Hawks.
Okay.
What he did make was 10-foot wings, which are similar to those.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But these are modern wings.
Oh my
Tony
God.
The big plane over there is a plane, and these ones they're not toys because they're not toys. Do they have a name for them?
Well, this
Like-
is
This
these
is
are
RC.
mostly
This
the
is all
RC
C.
plane.
RC.
RC
What
plane.
does that stand for?
Remote control.
Oh, remote control planes.
And
They're
then-
giant
I've never seen this before in
drones.
my life. This
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
I mean, my friend said, "Wow, you gotta see this." And look at these ones over here.
Well, these are all these are all the things that I have ready to fly.
This is your plane.
Yeah, yeah. These
Your
what I-
collection. Your collection.
Yeah. Well, I collect and I fly mostly. I mean, I don't like to buy things that I don't fly.
Where do you? Oh, so can you fly slope on these hills right around here?
Oh yeah, yeah. Over here in Chino Hills, where my slope is,
Yeah.
I fly most of what's in here.
Wow.
And how do you actually
So you're
fly
not doing high performance fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do. So what do they call that when the?
The F3F.
Yeah.
Yeah. All these right here. This is the first one in the USA.
Which one?
There isn't another one in the USA yet. This F3F Vantage. This one was $3,000.
That's all?
$3,000.
Is it carbon and
It's full carbon.
what are the wings?
Full carbon.
Is there foam inside the wing at all?
No, it's all hollow molded stuff.
Wow.
Who makes that? You don't.
CCM.
What?
CCM out of where?
Ukraine.
Oh.
Ukraine?
Ukraine.
In Ukraine.
Yeah.
That's
They're
beautiful.
like the best at composite work.
Yeah.
The fuse is the same. It's all carbon. But this is an F3F model, and these are designed for racing.
Right.
Oh, the other
Yeah.
races?
And
People race?
how fast do they go?
Well, it depends on how much weight. This can take up to 15 pounds of ballast. And it's designed to be in 20 mile per hour. You take it to the slope and you do your 100-meter laps.
Right. And
It's just similar to this one here.
Right.
Same thing with this one. And I have like 3 more in bags over here.
Oh my God. How many
But,
do you own? You own like.
that's a fox.
Right?
No, it's not a fox.
It's,
Well, I'm-
it's,
I'm-
a, it's a beautiful hobby, right?
Yeah,
It's more
it-
than
it-
just a hobby. It's
kinda.
It's a business.
No, I don't really. No, 'cause every
No,
time I
you don't
sell
make money
something-
off it.
Yeah,
that's
you-
for sure.
You always so what I do is I'll buy whatever I want
Yeah.
and I'll use it for a season or 2.
For season or 2.
And then trade up
and
or
then if
something.
yeah, so let's say like right now I ordered 3 Muellers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get them in July. They'll be about $8,000 because they're fully loaded carbon. So I'll use some of these and I'll sell some.
Yeah.
So I'll make some money out of them back. I don't expect to get more than half the money back.
Back, yeah.
This is a Seahawk, very rare. It's a composite Hobie Hawk.
Amazing. It's a Seahawk.
So is wow, like who makes the fuse?
This is all Vladimir's models.
Russian?
Is he?
Russian, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is he in the
Vladimir.
States or he's not?
He was.
He
He
was.
doesn't make these anymore. These were back in the 2000s. They're really
Wow.
rare to have today.
No, a real plane has to go really fast before it takes off. How do you?
Well, this is all lift.
Lift.
So it's lift that comes into the hill, and you just throw it out.
That's what I did.
And that's what.
When
yeah,
I showed you,
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
I
And
threw
that's-
with my son.
That's what provides the lift.
Right.
Because
So
there's no way it doesn't have a motor to.
Well, these don't. There's some that do have motor.
Oh, there's some with motor.
Yeah, like some of them you can upgrade, in motor, but
Yeah.
a lot of these are pure cell. Pure cell.
yeah, it's more fun.
You
Like-
go on the top of the mountain or whatever.
Well,
launch
whatever
pad?
the hill is,
Or
and
hill.
then you throw it off of the ridge.
with your hand.
Yeah, you just throw it out.
You didn't
Yeah,
watch
maybe-
that video I gave
maybe
you.
for something bigger like that, you'd need a friend or two to help you.
move.
Yeah.
Because they're 20 pounds. what you can
That's
safely
incredible.
throw out by one person is like that big white Diana 2. That's all carbon.
So,
Oh man, look at that.
so I had a DG 1000 or DG something. It was a Gropner.
This is our new passion. I mean, my friend Steven has been in it for a long time, but
This is a modern Diana 2. I haven't finished building it, but
you're actually building them.
yeah, this is
Who,
all.
who makes this?
Him.
This is a Ukrainian company. I
Oh,
got it
so
from
it's
my
not like
father.
top flight. These are the guys up by me, right?
Composite. Well, this is just material stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'd buy materials. I bought a pump from them.
Oh, bag and pump. Yeah.
But from it's out Livermore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
up
yeah.
north. So this is a kit that Ikari sells, 4-meter
Ikari.
Diana 2 in Canada.
Whoa.
But how much does this get?
This one, just a kit about $1,200. So to build it out with servos and the retract and the scale in here, probably,
35.
about $2,000.
$2,000,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, because your servos, you just
The servos are about $400 to $600, depending on how high end you go.
Right.
And this has flaps and spoilers.
Flaps and spoilers. Okay. What kind of radio are you using? A 12
I use a
no,
14 SG.
That's a Spectrum or no?
Futaba.
Futaba. Okay, so is Futaba when you're in the high end? Is Futaba the way to go, or?
I flew Spectrum for a while, and it just depends on your feel, what you like.
Right. How about I always belong. What's that company in Florida, Esprit or something?
Oh, a street model?
Yeah, and they have the
Jetty.
Jetty. That's I mean,
Yeah.
that's all they sell.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's that's overkill for me.
Right.
Because I don't like a lot of technology. I don't like stabilizers. I just fly.
Right.
What I do like is really high-end servos
Yeah.
because I could feel the difference. But other than that, it's just setup and good batteries, so I can fly for hours.
I know. That's what.
Where do you
Yeah.
go
So
from-
we're
we
out.
used to live in Orange County, not far
Oh,
from here. Where
okay.
do you
So
go?
right here in Chino Hills is there a place called Cannon Hill. I don't know if I sent you a video where I flew.
No, I don't think
But,
so.
Yeah,
Cannon
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah, and stuff like this is what I fly all regular.
How's the landing up there and stuff?
Super easy. You
Is
wrap
it?
around. It goes uphill a little bit,
Uh-huh.
100 feet, maybe 200. If you start lower and you
Yeah.
feed off speed, you land right on top of the hill on the grass.
Yeah, because I lived right on the thing. There was no landing zone. It was dangerous.
Oh.
All the, I mean, I
Well,
couldn't.
see, depending on how much wind you have,
Right.
you don't really need too much landing zone.
No, or just how good you can
you
stall it, bring it out, and get it over. I
This
mean,
here, because it's got spoilers and flaps.
right. You're
What does it mean, spoiler? What does that mean?
Right here, look.
the air brakes they call them.
Yeah, so these will pop out. Oh, I'm trying to look for the servo there.
God, but finding those air brakes
This
just
is like in a regular
old
plane.
ones.
I mean, whenever we fly
yeah.
to Europe.
But so Europeans, the Germans made a lot of different. It was a big sport in Switzerland and Germany. It
This
was
is
a
how
big
real
sport.
gliders come down.
Come down. Wow.
And you want the spoilers a little bit right out of the stabilizer because it creates rotors.
Yes,
And when you're landing, the stabilizer, you might not be able to have pitch.
All right, that's right.
So-
The death rotor. That was an area that we would fly. Don't go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the more modern 4-meter. This is my newest carbon D box. All in here is carbon, so I can take this up to 300 miles an hour,
300
and it'll handle the stress.
300
Yeah,
miles
oh,
an
yeah.
hour?
The
these things-
the record on these planes is like 500 miles an
Oh,
hour.
this one, not this one.
Not this one, but with
There
a
are new
sailplane.
models. They're made out of full carbon and they weigh about 30 pounds.
What's the speed for a regular plane up in the air whenever we fly?
One of these business jets will do about 490 to like 600 miles an hour.
So
But that's at 40,000 feet.
but they have a
Yeah.
motor on them, and these are without a motor.
so-
Pure physics. This
Pure,
is
pure physics, pure lift,
Lift.
pure airfoil.
Yes.
This airfoil is really modern. In fact, it's after F3B. So there's about 3 airfoils that start here, they change here, and they change even more at the wingtip.
Gotcha.
And they take advantage of different properties.
Yes.
So when this airplane turns, the air at this tip is going like 3 times faster than
Than the
over
one
here.
here.
So it's important to know that so you don't stall it and fall.
This one in the back here is so stabilized because it's not stabilizing.
Yeah, this controls the pitch.
I'm
The
full.
stabilizer controls
I threw one of these away. It's probably worth
rudder
a
that's on
few
top
$100.
controls the yaw.
Y'all,
And then the ailerons control the slant.
the slant. This is your slant pitch.
Yeah, and then
Yaw.
the flaps control the basically speed.
I have a question about something we gotta see why the big planes that we use whenever we travel, why do they have these things?
Oh, the winglet. Well, when you go on a big enough plane, and when you, after about 600 miles an hour, you get rotors. So that stabilizes.
That's my Roby.
So this brakes
She's ready to go. She's got a pilot. Looking pretty sporty.
goes through here. When it goes through the
A
wing,
Roby Ash 25 Pro, that is. And
this makes it go straight. It creates a little drag, but it makes it more consistent and smooth. That's what they're for. But this is a real model from a full size, 8 foot, 22 meter diameter too, but this is 4 meters, so it's a scale model. But it's an exact replica. This real one, the real size full diameter tube, is probably the best one for cross country. In fact, in Europe, in Germany, when they do the cross country races for full scale, this is what you would want to do, a diameter tube. It only fits one person, basically laid down. It's not so, there's not a lot of room, and it has a lot of water ballast.
Wow.
hey, that
I'm
stand.
amazed.
Where do you get that stand that somebody commercially makes that?
I don't even know. But you see that big Discus or Ventus 2CX up there?
Uh huh.
The guy I bought that from gave that to me.
Oh,
So I
really?
don't actually know. But I don't use them. I use my fingers. Wherever it's thicker in the wing,
Yeah.
that's the
But when
CT
you're
port.
working on the plane, though.
Yeah, this is just holding it right now, but I actually wouldn't even use it to CG it.
Oh, right,
Use my
right, right.
fingers.
Yeah, it's a CG stand. I mean, for working, what do you use to work on?
I just make foam blocks like that, like those right there.
Oh, you do?
You see those foam cushions?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those I made for my Focke-Wulf 109, the big scale over there,
Mm-hmm.
the big gasser,
Yep.
and that holds the fuse for me while
Is
I
that a
work on-
gas plane?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a 55 cc.
That's amazing.
It's like
This
this.
is like a museum over here, Carlos.
It's like one of these radials.
Right.
This is 60 cc.
So you do gas then?
Oh yeah, when there's no wind, we have to do gas.
Right.
And
I mean,
that's about-
there's a season here, right? Or
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, during the winter, there's
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of lift going this way or wind, so we go to the powered field, and that's what these are for. That's where we fly.
So he flies off Torrey Pines. So
San Diego.
Yeah.
no, at La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah.
this German plane?
We were just
That's a
down there,
Stuka.
but we didn't have time
That's
to
a
go by
German
there.
Stuka.
German Stuttgart, yes.
Is that a Stuka? It looks like an
Yeah.
early one, but I guess
Yeah.
it's just no guns on it.
No,
or
I
something.
haven't finished it, but this is an ARF model.
Do you actually build
It's pretty correct.
scale.
It's
This
pretty
is
good
a- yeah.
scale. It's a
This is
little
a-
funny.
This is a 14 cc 4-stroke gas.
My God.
That's gonna go in there.
You're an engineer, without a doubt, right?
Well, no, not really, because you just have to know how to.
You start playing with them, and then you just get a feel for it. I think.
This is
At least
incredible.
I did.
How old were you started to?
Oh, it's when I was little. But see, but I've been working on airplanes since I was little. I've never had another job. With my dad starting,
Was your dad in the business?
yeah, and so we do full-size airplane modifications and builds and paints and interiors. I mean, that's how we learn. I mean,
That's
that's all I know is
There's
airplanes.
not many people that know this stuff, right?
Today, no. There's a lot less guys out there that are flying today and actually building.
The buildings, yeah. So it used to be a big hobby back when there wasn't
Yeah.
anything else to do, and you had a lot of
Today-
time.
Today, most guys buy modern stuff like these.
Modern.
And it's
Modern
all ready to
composites,
go.
Almost ready to go, because you have
Yeah.
to put the servos and linkage.
But-
But to buy stuff like this,
Like
like
this?
to build stuff
Oh.
like this,
Almost nobody has
you can't buy it unless somebody sells it.
I mean, there
and it's a
you
really
can find a
good
kit or something and build. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
but-
lot of smaller size things that you can get
Yeah.
kits for. But
Even
these are
today,
rare.
to build one of these type of kits, like the one you bought,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of work still.
I know. I was scared
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because I got a kit. I had a whole kit for. I paid $400 for it. It was a Roby, and I can't remember. It was an Ash 20 6 or something. It was big, and it was big belly in the front and everything.
ASW maybe.
No, it was.
No, is it Ash? Because the
I-
ASWs are the ones with the big belly.
Oh, maybe
They're big noses.
maybe that's what it was.
Kind of, they're like that big one up there. That's.
There was a guy in Texas I got it from. I don't know. He was selling a bunch.
Oh yeah. This
how
is
light
foam.
is
This is
Hold it.
foam core.
Look how light
I have those.
Plywood.
I have a bunch of them like that. But these are not. These are a lot lighter than the.
Wow.
That flies for that, the red one.
Yeah, the
Super hot.
Super Hawk.
Super hot.
Now, how many Hobie Hawks do you have?
I have like 12.
And are they
No, like this.
they're all in good shape?
They're all new in box colored kits that have never been used. I have some unstarted.
So they're
kits.
worth like $1,200.
Yeah, I've got some $1,500 ready to fly stuff that have been built really nice. These Super Hawks would be worth about $2,000.
So you don't dabble with things like me with all beat
I
up.
do. I mean,
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
No, it's been mostly work because this kit, the Super Hawks are about $1,700 kits. So I have, with paint and material and stuff and servos, about $2,200 worth into it.
Now, do you make canopies at all for Hawks or?
I don't make the canopies, but I can get them.
Yeah, there was a guy out of
So-
Sacramento. I got one years ago. He gave me. It was nice one
Yeah,
and stuff.
well, that one there is an original. That's the
Wow.
fuse that you wanted.
Yeah. That's
It's
perfect.
got the rods, and it's got that's an original 70s, 74, 75 probably.
Wow.
Hobie Hawk fuse, and it's got the clear tail. You need to paint it. It's a little ugly, but the rods are in there.
Oh, man, you should see the ones
canopy's
I have.
really clean for the age.
Yeah, no, the canopies looks like. Yeah, I thought somebody custom made it or
You
something.
said you wanted 2 turbos.
Yeah, just anything. I mean, I'm used to. On a Hobie for the way I fly, yeah. I guess they do respond kind of slow, but.
Well, you don't want a lot.